And we're back. So, my plan is to head into, where was it? The fungal wastes eventually. At the moment, though, we are pretty close to one of the flames for this Grimm child. And a different one is pretty close to one of the stag stations, so I'm gonna make my way over to this one first, then take the fast travel down to this one, then head over here. That one is going to take me a while, so I'll transition to that. And then after that, I'll just head into the fungal wastes, explore what I've pinned, and then we'll make our way down here. Oh, that's going to be fun. Alright, let's get started. So, first off, to the Crystal Peak. It's pretty close, so I'll just make my way over there. Also, thank you to people who were telling me about what the rancid eggs were used for. If we were to use a simple key at this lock and open it up, rancid eggs would be able to be used to summon your shade from anywhere it might have been left. So that's what they're used for. It's basically making it easier for you to regain your soul and geo and all that whenever you have died and you don't want to go all the way back to the spot you just were at to recover it. So, theoretically, had I wanted to go to the fluke, or had I not wanted to go to the fluke marm to regain my soul all those times, would have been able to use a rancid egg at that place. Either way, we have these little, kind of a mini-boss, I guess, whenever you're next to one of the flames that you need. They're not too difficult, they only have a couple of attacks. This one might be a little bit tricky just because he's, you know, moving around a lot and I don't have a whole lot of room to work with. But really just wait for him to come to you. Pfft, I jumped into that. There we go. And now the Grimm child has become slightly stronger. He doesn't really do much as it is, but eventually once you collect enough flames, I seem to remember him being able to do more. Alright, we're gonna head to the fast travel, which I believe is right around here. Aha! Pretty close. And we're gonna head to, I believe it was the King Station. Wait. Let me just double check that. No. My friend. The city storerooms, that's where I needed to go. And it is right outside, so I don't think I'll need to skip travel at all. You know, the transition with the whoosh. Alright, it's just over here. Yeah, I'm just gonna give myself a little bit more room to work with. Ah. Oh. Tried being clever on that one. Got him. Alright. That's 2 down. And the last one, I'll just go ahead and meet you there. Alright, we are in the room with the flame and green path. There he is. There we go, just bait him a little bit higher that time. I walked into that. Not sure what the tell is for what attack he'd be using. Maybe if he floats a little bit higher at first, he ends up going for a fireball attack. I don't know. Either way, I'll meet you back at the Grimm troop. Alright, and we're back. Time to claim our reward, I assume. I can feel it, the warmth of the flame you've gathered together. A masterful opening act. The air hums with excitement. Dear child, you've done so well. Let your fire burn even brighter. Beautiful, yes. The child has grown from idle youth to deadly companion. About these dangerous lands, its aid will no doubt be welcome. Just don't neglect our dance, for it too continues. Keep hunting that scattered scarlet essence. When the child is filled with flame once more, return to the stage and the performance will begin. So now our little buddy has evolved a little bit. He's, you know, a little bit more tendrily. I think he now fires fireballs on occasion at people. So he's just kind of like a familiar. So we'll keep him around for a while, but as for hunting down the rest of the flames, we could go, you know, to King's Pass, get that one. Go to the resting grounds and get that one. Head to a new area where we haven't been yet and get that one. But I'm not going to head there just yet. Instead, I will be exploring the fungal wastes, as I said earlier. So, without further ado, checking out the infected crossroads, we can actually see that our path down has been blocked. We can't get through here anymore. So if we were looking to go south from here, or down from here, we actually couldn't access the City of Tears with this path alone. We need to find an alternate route. So, in other words, I'm going to have to loop around through the False Knight's room as one of the quicker paths to get to where I want to go. Which isn't a bad idea, because there's actually going to be a dream fight over in that direction with the False Knight. And yeah, our little guy does in fact fire fireballs. It's not super useful, but it's something. So bright. More husks. This guy spits still. He still charges at you, so be careful. What's he firing at? Actually, we can't get through here. Okay. Well, that's a shame. Oop, there is something up here now that we can wall jump. Ah, Geo! Lovely! And now we're done with this room. There's literally nothing else we could be doing. Yeah, those guys were mourning its fallen compatriot. Maggots. Consisting mainly of sweet fat, these helpless creatures make excellent provisions for long journeys. Best roasted over open flame. If they try to bargain for the life, just ignore them. They have nothing to offer. They're generally looked down on to do menial labor, huh? Well, let's look into the dreams of this false knight. If I remember right, we can just dash over here a little bit. And the False Knight has reawoken as the failed champion. He now does 2 hit points of damage with every swing down, so be careful. So he's actually much stronger. There we go. I was being a bit too careless on that one, but he was much stronger than I was expecting. Let's give that another couple of tries, and if I'm not making a whole lot of headway, then I'm just going to forget about it for now and then come back to it later. I just wanted to show off that this is, in fact, something you could try to do. Let's try without charging our attacks, see how far I get with that. Whoop. Not very far, it seems. Ooh, really not very far. I was... yeah, no excuse. Alright, one last try. Wee. Good start. And yeah, can't escape around him. You gotta, you know, go underneath him. Alright. That's something for later then. It's not that I'm taking too much damage and that I need to work my way around the pattern, I don't think. I believe it's a case of me just not doing enough damage. So in order to circumvent that, I'm gonna take a quick stop at the City of Tears. Because, as I've alluded to before, we have the materials needed to upgrade our nail a little bit more, so we can actually do a little bit more damage. So let's take a stop in at the blacksmith. Alright, we're on the pathway to meet the blacksmith. We'll see what new upgrade he can give us to our nail. Upgrade, or possibly even upgrades, plural. I'm going to say only one upgrade, though, because we do only have 2 pale ores, and usually whenever he requires 1 pale ore for a task, he'll require an extra one for the next time.
Oh,
you've returned. I see you have some pale ore. A rare, fine metal, that. Give me the ore, and some geo for my efforts, and I'll reforge your nail to make it stronger. As you wish. I'll get to work then. There we go. The reforging is complete. I've added a channel to your nail. It should cut much more efficiently. You'll find it stronger than it used to be. Head out there and test its blade against your foes. So let's have a look at our inventory now. The channeled nail. So it looks a little bit different, and we do a little bit more damage. I would demonstrate on that guy, but it seems like it goes down in 1 hit all the same. So how about this guy? 2 hits. I don't remember if it was 2 or 3 hits before, but... wow, 1 hit and he's dead. Amazing. Our channeled nail is even more powerful. Let me go see if I can find another one of those guys, because they take 4 hits in order to go down. The flying guys of similar nature or appearance take 3 hits normally. 2 hits now. 2 hits for him as well. So the city guards are nothing to really fear. I also passed up a whispering root up there, so... before heading into the fungal wastes again, I'm actually just going to go ahead and do that. Slight addendum. These guys actually seem to be taking 3 hits rather than just 2. It might have been because of the fireball that was making me think that they take 3. Or sorry, making me think that they take 2. Actuality, if you did not have the fireball guy spewing fireballs, they take 3 hits. The fireball guy is not letting me demonstrate that, though. But you gotta take my word for it. Either way, Whispering Root is off to the right over here. Whoa. Alright, let's get some essence. Those guys definitely still take 2 hits, though. Oh, thanks, Fireball Man. Just gonna heal up real quick. Just gonna wait for him to come down to me a little bit more. There we go. And that's it. Okay. Time to head to the Stag Station and head towards... Well, actually, how close am I to where I want to be in the Fungal Wastes? Not very. Yeah, whatever. I'll go ahead and fast travel and just start making my way to the Fungal Wastes. The other reason why I wanted to fast travel to the Queen Station as opposed to actually walking to the left from the City of Tears is not only because I didn't want to, fly across that entire bridge, but also because at the Queen Station, now that we have the wall jump, we have a little bit of a platforming challenge. You can hear a glimmering, and that is actually a mask shard. So now we have an extra hit point. Alright, now, back to exploring the Fungal Wastes. I never did get this Hallow Nest seal, which is... Allow me to demonstrate while I get to safe ground. It was right up here. I don't know how I didn't see it before, or how I didn't, try to get up here before. Maybe I just didn't have the wall jump and that's what I needed. Either way, similarly, in the room over, there's actually a pathway I didn't recall seeing before, but now that we have the Crystal Heart, we can dash over here and pick up a Wanderer's Journal. At the pin I've left up here, now that we have Yzma's Tear, we can jump over here. Now let's see what this has in store for us. Hey, rude. Thanks, Fireball. This leads to the Fog Canyon. Okay. Anything else down here, though? Well, anything else of note, more accurately? Ah, there's a, there's that. Whispering Root. I was trying to think of the name off the top of my head, but I just kept coming up with Life Tree for some reason. Alright. Oh, wait, one more. Cool. Now, let's have a look at what the Fog Canyon has over this way. We don't have a map for the area, but maybe Cornifer will be able to give us a hint. Also, do not attack anything glowing with yellow energy, because, yeah, they explode and do 2 points of damage to you. I should probably unequip my my fireball spewing guy, because I think he's going to cause more harm than good before heading into the Fog Canyon. So we'll keep that in mind for now, but probably not a good idea for me to go in there at the moment. I'm going to need to unequip this kid before, you know, doing anything more. Thankfully, there is a bench off this way, I believe. And, again, thanks to the comments for telling me that this guy with the fragile badges, or charms, those will break upon death. So they won't break until you die. And if they ever do, you can just come back to them and buy them again. In which case, if they count as charms, then maybe that'll help towards the total I need to get extra charm slots at that one lady's charm shop. I was also totally about to leave without unequipping this kid, so let me go ahead and do that. Yeah, the grub song is kind of neat. Gain soul when you take damage, so, you know, if you're into that, you can use that. But I'm tempted to put on something pertaining to my soul or my reach of the nail. Probably this. Alright, let's go give that venture into the Fog Canyon a little bit more time. Hell, maybe we can find Cornifer. Just gonna bounce. Ow! Damn you, puffy blowhog. Alright, let's try this again. Let's not attack the big boys if we can help it. Because, yeah, they're gonna fire off their payload as soon as they die. Just gonna go under you. Right, that was on the floor. I was gonna say, hang on, how did that happen? But no. Kind of want to get in there, so, yeah. Whoop! Uh-oh. Ah, it still hit me. Ah, I hear Cornifer. There he is.
Make him noise.
Oh, as odd as much as of Hallownest can be, there's a whole new level of strangeness about these caves. Did you see that dark gate below? It's quite unsettling to be near. I did my best to avoid it. Fortunate for me, I found another route in, though I did end up a little singed after wading through some acid. Hinting at the possibility of needing two different ways to access this area, this world that is. Because right over here is a pillar of shadow that we can't really seem to do anything with. And if we check our map, we've actually been around here before. You can see the green path entrance right there. So yeah, this is one path to get here. Otherwise, you could just use these Mystere to head in through the fungal wastes. But we are very close to the Teacher's Archives, which is where we need to be to, you know, unlock the temple, the Black Egg Temple. So we are in the area. Why not stop in and handle that? And then we'll just return to the fungal waste afterwards. Oh, and additionally, I was going to head over to the Stone Sanctuary eventually. I should have done that last time I was in Green Path, but I just forgot. And I should have been paying attention to that. But, yeah. So next time I'm in Green Path, I'm going to head over to the Stone Sanctuary. Because there is something for us there now that we have the Dream Nail. Either way, let's keep heading off this way. Whoop! Whoa! Okie dokie, that was worrisome. Is there anything up here? Like wall jump wise? No? Okay.